2 Ultra State 5 cents 2007 D 2006 P. Chat, if you're referring to the top two values for Ultra State, likely meaning highly graded or well-preserved, 5-cent coins, specifically the 2007 D and 2006 P nickels, here's a bit of information. 2007 D Jefferson Nickel, this coin, when in higher grades such as MS-67 or MS-68, could be worth between $10 and $50, or even higher if it has exceptional features, like a strong strike. Most rare 5 cents 2007 D history and value words 1000 length. ChatGPT, the 2007 D 5-cent coin, history, rarity, and value. The 2007 D nickel is part of the United States Mint's Jefferson Nickel series, which has been in production since 1938. This specific coin was struck in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark. While it might seem like a standard issue, there are several factors that influence its rarity and value, including specific varieties, mint errors, and general collector demand. The 2007 D nickel, a brief overview. In 2007, the U.S. Mint released a standard circulation nickel with the familiar design. The obverse features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third President of the United States, and the reverse depicts Jefferson's home, Monticello. This design, by Felix Schlag, has been in use for decades with only minor changes over the years. However, 2007 was a transitional year for U.S. coinage, marking the 200th anniversary of Jefferson's birth. To commemorate the event, the Mint also released a series of nickel coins, although this included new designs for the reverse of the nickel. The 2007 D nickel issued for regular circulation was not part of the anniversary series but is still an important piece in the context of this year's mintage. Rarity of the 2007 D nickel. In terms of general mintage, the 2007 D nickel isn't exceptionally rare. The total mintage for the 2007 D nickel was over 600 million coins, a number typical for a year of circulation strike. With such a high number of coins minted, most 2007 D nickels are fairly common in day-to-day transactions. However, the concept of rarity in coin collecting isn't only defined by mintage numbers. The condition of the coin, special varieties, and any errors play significant roles in determining a coin's desirability among collectors. So, while the 2007 D nickel is not rare in terms of total mintage, certain factors can still make a specific coin worth much more than its face value. Factors influencing rarity. Condition, grade. Like all coins, the condition or grade of a 2007 D nickel significantly impacts its value. Coins that are graded in higher conditions, like MS-67 or MS-68, mint state, will fetch higher prices than those with noticeable wear. The Sheldon scale, which ranges from 1 to 70, is used to evaluate coin conditions. A coin in MS-65 or higher condition, for example, could be of interest to collectors. Mint errors. One of the more interesting aspects of coin collecting is the presence of mint errors. These can significantly raise the value of an otherwise common coin. While the 2007 D nickel is generally not known for large-scale or prominent errors, there are still possibilities. Some of the most valuable error types include off-center strikes. If a coin is struck off-center, it can create a unique and visually appealing variation. Double die varieties. In some rare cases, the die used to strike the coin may have been damaged or misaligned, causing a doubling effect in the design. This is most commonly seen in the date or lettering. Die cracks or breaks. Sometimes, a die used to strike a coin may crack, creating an imprint on the coin. These subtle cracks or breaks can also make the coin more desirable to collectors. While these errors are not guaranteed to appear on every 2007 D nickel, they can be found, and they tend to fetch higher prices in the market. However, it's important to note that the presence of such errors must be verified by reputable TGPT-40 Mini. Log in. You said. Most rare 5 cents 2006 P history and value words 1000 length. ChatGPT said. ChatGPT. The 2006 P5-cent coin, also known as the Jefferson Nickel, is part of a long-standing series of U.S. coins that have undergone several design changes throughout the years. However, most coins minted in 2006, including the 2006 P-nickel, are not particularly rare. Despite this, there are a few specific factors and conditions that can make a 2006 P-nickel more valuable or interesting to collectors. General overview of the 2006 P. Jefferson Nickel. The 2006 P-nickel is a regular issue coin from the United States Mint. It was produced in large quantities at the Philadelphia Mint and has a composition of 75% copper and 25% nickel. The coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's estate in Virginia, on the reverse. The coin was minted in a time of regular circulation and did not receive the attention or unique circumstances that some other rarer coins have. 2006 Nickel Design. The 2006 Jefferson Nickel was minted in the context of the ongoing transition between the Westward Journey series, which featured a series of new reverse designs introduced in 2004, and the return to a more traditional reverse featuring Monticello. In 2006, there was no new design on the reverse of the coin, it was the same Monticello design that had been in place since 1938. The obverse featured a portrait of Jefferson, designed by artist Felix Schlag, which has been in place since 1938 as well. Rarity and collectability of the 2006 P-nickel. When it comes to rare or valuable coins, rarity is often linked to either limited production or errors during the minting process. The 2006 P-nickel, however, is not especially rare in terms of production volume. In fact, the 2006 P. Jefferson Nickel was minted in large numbers, with billions produced, meaning that finding one in regular circulation today is quite common. Potential rarity factors. While the 2006 P-nickel itself is not rare, certain factors might make a particular coin more valuable or noteworthy. Minting errors. Coins with minting errors often attract the attention of collectors and numismatists. Common minting errors that could potentially apply to the 2006 P-nickel include double strikes, off-center strikes, or die cracks. If a 2006 P-nickel were to exhibit any of these errors, its value could significantly increase, especially if the error is rare or dramatic. Uncirculated or proof coins. Most circulating 2006